feel like a renewed inspiration. Made it to the city, and I'm going to take the train to Brooklyn to get my lashes done. Found it. All right. Totally fine. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. The shoot went super well, and now we are eating. Well, we ate.
We did?
Yeah, Manelli. I am mentally exhausted. Good morning, guys. It's Friday and it's a big work day for me. My big camera is not working. I tried to turn it on this morning and it said no, even though I left it charging all night, so I don't really know what's going on, but I'm not going to deal with that right now. I know Mercury's in micro braids and it doesn't want me to succeed right now, but like we're just not going to allow that, okay? I went on a quick walk, picked up the apartment and just made a coffee, and today I'm about to sit and make my to-do list for the day. I ran around New York all day yesterday, and today I know I need to shoot a brand deal, respond to a bunch of people I haven't responded to, upload the podcast, do a newsletter. Like, there's a lot of little things I've got to get done, and then tomorrow I'm going to New York for Every Stylish Girl Sip and Slay, which is exciting. So I'm going to be heading to the city all day and tying up loose ends there. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we are T-minus like 8 days until the semester starts. And I have a lot I want to get done for 2 Collective, but I also have a lot that I need to do personally, like in my life. Like I need to go to the eye doctor, I need to like clean out my apartment and get it all ready to go. So tonight, like I know myself and I know I probably can't like work past like 7 p.m. tonight. So tonight I'm going to try and declutter my apartment, fold all my clothes, like just, you know, like see what I need to do. The thing is, there's like a couple things in my apartment that I really want to update. Like my bathroom organization just doesn't feel like it's working for me, and my clothes organization, I don't know. Like there's just some things I feel like I could stand to have some direction on. And so that might be a project for Sunday, because Sunday I'm going to try not to work. The keyword is try there, but we don't know what's going to happen. So that's it. Time to make this to-do list and get to work. Salad time. This is the best salad. It's from Kafar in Philly. Tahini Caesar. Yeah. Mentally, not having it. All right, team, we worked and it's now 4:30 p.m. and my friends and I are gonna go grab a drink. We had a happy hour and I'm exhausted. Like, it's just the first day of my period. I'm like not a person, but I'm forcing myself to get out of the house because I need to. And let me show you what I'm wearing. So I have this little dress on from Pepper Mayo and these sandals from Jeffrey Campbell and my Chanel sunglasses, and I'm about to switch to silver accessories. So this is what's happening. And then I said I was gonna come like just like chill tonight, but I just can feel myself getting like when I have the first day of my period, like I know it's not real what I'm feeling, but it still is like stressful. And so being around people helps me feel a lot better. And I know that about myself, even though I want to rot at home. So let's go.
Like Aperol Fiddler? That might be good.
With the Saint Germain. I'm vlogging. Say hello. Oh, you guys look so cute.
I got to experience myself. But tell me, that's all the more reason.
This is not smart, considering.
Should I say a speech?
Yeah, for the vlog.
Why are you laughing?
Please give us a
so
speech.
fucking for real. There's a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be thankful for in life, but specifically within my learning journey. I'm so incredibly thankful to have met you both and for you two to be in my corner. And I love you so much. And I love to be taking these shots with you guys.
That's a drink. There's a fly in yours.
It's a drink with a fly. I don't know how badly you need protein, but hopefully not that bad.
No, she's a big protein girl.
Do I send it back?
You should have seen what she brought to Paris. She brought a whole basket of protein.
I send it back?
Yeah, you can't drink that. Come on now. You think I have 2 younger siblings?
Brother, you really don't know Alexis at all.
You're the oldest? You're the eldest?
Yeah.
How many younger siblings do you have?
7.
We have
Brother, that's really fucked
7
up.
younger siblings?
That's not all her kids.
I have kids. I'm a
so
mother.
Many.
What are you talking
She has
about?
a million kids.
What are you talking about? I'm a mother. My mom had me at 16.
7 younger siblings?
Yes.
Whoa, this is actually groundbreaking.
How do you not know that? I made it to the train. Barely. My coffee was $4 US, which is a sick and twisted situation.
Team lip glosses, lip liner, my wallet, and 2 mascaras.
Thank you for sharing with the class. Wow. That's amazing.
It's girl vibes.
I love the what's in my bag for my
Oh,
friend.
and my Mia.
Oh. You the lemonade flavor? Please rank your flavors.
Lemonade.
Because the one you had yesterday was green.
The lemonade is green.
Oh, it's green?
Yeah. Lemonade, best flavor, Mia. And then the energy, I got black cherry. Never
Period.
leave home without my Mia.
Period. We've experienced multiple setbacks. Outfit malfunctions. So makeup on the train, don't do it. Don't do it. Coffee. Don't do it. This thing. We are arriving at the event. We did our makeup in the train. We had to get a new outfit for Rebecca.
That's true.
But we made it happen. And now it's time to arrive at Sip and Slay.
To sip and slay the day.
You know what I could use? A sip.
And a slay.
I think we're halfway there. They gave us a little refreshment. So what's even going on? We walked around.
We've been networking.
We've been networking. We've been
met
chatting with the
Cadence.
girls. We met the
cutest
The cutest.
Cadence.
She's famous.
Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube.
And we just did photo booths. And we're fully need to enter the panel at some point.
No, literally.
At some point we need to
We
go
probably should
get
support our
educated.
friends.
Yes, perhaps. Stepped away to get food. They're playing music, so I can't talk because I can't vlog. But I got bulgogi. Obsessed. Hello, friends. It's Sunday. Made it back to Philly last night after a series of insane events. It took forever to get back because there was train delays and stuff, but we made it. And I got home, took a shower, and passed out. And something I've been doing, or something I did was I'm doing sort of like a big sprint on all the Two Collective back end and influencer stuff I've got to do that I started last week. But something that I planned into my calendar, which I didn't do last year, is a day of rest on Sunday, because I knew I would be exhausted from going to New York for 2 days this week and for working all day Friday. And so today it's been really nice. I had a slow morning, woke up, had some coffee, and was on TikTok, and I am craving a really nice breakfast, like bacon, hash browns, eggs. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, but I was like, if I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, I have to get my food for the week as well. So I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm leaving on Wednesday to go to Boston for the weekend, and I just want to get some stuff to make sure I can like eat at home until then, because I know I'll be eating out pretty much every meal once I get there. So I am gonna head there now. It's 11 a.m. It's day 2 of my period, or my period's really heavy right now, and I'm really low energy because of it too. So I'm wearing this little set here, and I lost my glasses in February and didn't get new ones until last month, and I have not done enough glasses wearing, so I've been trying to challenge myself to like at least once a week only wear glasses, no contacts. I have really bad eyesight. If you didn't know that about me, my prescription's like a negative 6.5, like it's really bad. And so I am rocking my glasses from Warby Parker today, and we're gonna go grocery shopping. So let's go. Okay, here's what I picked up this time. So starting here, I got some ice cream and cold brew because I have a brand deal with a espresso martini company basically. And for this one, I'm gonna make affogatos, which are like these really cute like ice cream and cold brew treats for the summer. Then for snack, I saw tzatziki. I love tzatziki with some cucumbers. And then I like to have these in my freezer, and I don't have any, just for like when I am getting back from drinking, because they help me not be hungover. I'm gonna make a bolognese this week, and I got some stuff for that. I never chop my veggies because it just takes too much time, so I love getting the mirepoix. It makes cooking so much easier. And then for breakfast stuff, which is why I went in the first place, because I was craving these hash browns, I got some bacon, eggs, and I wanted to try these sausage patties. They are 13 grams of protein for 2. And that's something that I like for like the days when I am cooking breakfast at home or don't want to have a protein shake. Got some fruit. I've been loving the champagne grapes. They are super, super cute. They're tiny, like smaller than a fingernail, and they're just love to eat them. And then some peaches. I haven't had any good peaches this summer. And if I'm honest with you, that's a crime, because peaches are my favorite fruit, and I just haven't really been getting any good ones. So I'm gonna put all this away and sit down and do some reading, and yeah. Y'all, this big back ass meal I just made for myself, it's like I was craving bacon and hash browns, and I was like, I'm gonna make some eggs. I don't really want eggs, and if I do, I want cheese on them. I'm on my period. I'm craving things, okay? Now, the thing is, one thing about me, if I have a craving, I'm gonna satisfy it, because otherwise I'll act out. And like if you saw in the Hamptons vlog when me and Alexis got the insane pastas after our event in the Hamptons, we were like, we had to do this because we were craving it, and now like I don't crave pasta, you know what I mean? So cheers to this. Jump scare, because it's Sunday and I'm about to take a bath, grabbing a sparkling water to take with me, and I might actually open this little non-alcoholic wine that I get from the store. It's like a rosé sparkling white tea, and instead of drinking alcohol in the bath, you can have this, which tastes delicious and feels like a little bit of a treat. And one glass is like 40 calories, so it's nothing crazy. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god. Please. Please. Not a beat. Guys, I really thought that was gonna be an aesthetic shot. Please. I can't make a lot of emotion with my face. This hasn't stuck to it yet. But I just spilled all over my robe. Not my robe, my rug. And I'm gonna have to wash the rug. Fuck. Okay, whatever, bro. Cheers, I guess. It better be good as hell, please. I'm filling it up because it's not alcoholic. Thank you. Good morning, guys. When I woke up this morning, it was literally pitch black and looked like it was like raining out in a weird way. And now, of course, the sun has come out in a really beautiful way. So I'm like, okay, instead of sitting at home and drinking my coffee, what the hell is this, bro? Like, why is it like that? I am going to do a quick walk around the block and then come back and get to work. So yeah, today I put on from this little walk. It's like 70 out, so it's not super hot, but I can tell it's humid. My tank air top, and I put on nipple covers, but they kind of look weird under there, but whatever. Trying to be demure. And my Skims pants, and I love these. I'm just throwing on my flip-flops. Like, it's literally giving like suburban. It's giving like I would never do this in New York, but we're in Philly. Okay, did the little walk, did some journaling and some creative thinking, and now I am about to sit down and get started writing episodes and getting some things done. So today on the to-do list, I've been making 2 different to-do lists every day. One for my influencer stuff and then one for my 2 Collective stuff. And so today on the influencer docket, I need to shoot 2 brand deals, edit and send one that I shot last week over to the brand, shoot my podcast episodes, and send my editor content. And then on 2 Collective side, I need to do a bunch of email follow-ups, send my accountant some information, and yeah, so it's pretty much computer work today until it's time to shoot later. So I'm gonna be doing some like creative computer work until probably like 11, and then I'll get to shooting. I'm gonna prioritize the brand deal first and then the podcast episodes. And then tonight I have a call with my business consultant, and from there she'll probably give me a bunch of stuff to think about and I'll be thinking about it. So that's what we're up to. It's like, I'm sorry if this vlog is a lot of me sitting in front of this computer, but that's what we're doing. I have basically 3 more work days here, and then I'm going to Boston, and then it'll be time for school. So another thing I'm doing, I ordered some stuff because I am, obviously we're like a week out from school. Tomorrow we get our courses and stuff, so tomorrow I guess I'll talk to you guys about like how I prep for the school year, because I'm planning on doing all of that tomorrow. So yeah, exciting, but let's get to work, I guess. So all right, it's 11 a.m. and it's time to get ready and start doing actual recording and content. LOL, but my hair does not look good curly right now, so it's time to go slick it back in the shower and get to work. So here we go. Maybe I'll show you what we're doing with hair in the shower, RN, before we pop in there. Okay, so right now for my hair, I've been using Way Detox Shampoo for getting out on any buildup. And typically before that, I'll put on this Sacred Restorative Mask. It's like almost gone because I use it almost every time. This has been really the standout product for me from this line, and I really feel like it helps repair my hair. I also use Olaplex, but this has been more of my go-to lately. And then I have this Kenra Conditioner Repair. So this is for split end repair. And I know I need a trim right now. I've needed one for a really long time. I just been putting it off. But this helps a lot with making sure that looks good. And then for leave-in conditioner, this is like a tried and true. Been using this since literally like, I don't even know, high school. This leave-in conditioner, I just love how it smells. And then I use this brush and a bunch of other brushes for my slick backs, and I use Eco Styler because I haven't found anything better. And then on my like scalp, I've been doing this Way Scalp Serum or this Living Proof Density Serum. And I put a little oil in my hair before I style it. And that's sort of what we've been up to. So let's hop in the shower and get to it. All right, we're all dressed and ready for the pod. I have my iPad with my notes ready to go. This is the setup, my thing right here. Where did I put my coffee? And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yay! I met so many people at Every Stylish Girl this weekend who were such big fans of the podcast. And because it's not something where you see your likes or comments or whatever, it's really hard for me to recognize that people are super invested in it. So I feel like a renewed inspiration because I got to meet so many of you guys that love the show. So yay! And I'm excited to do this. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're done with podcast recordings. And I sent all my content out, and then I couldn't record because I was uploading shit from this SD card, but I turned in 2 brand deals. One was for Crest, which was really fun, cute, look at me doing my teeth. And then one was for the jewelry company I was at on Thursday. And then I tried to go on a walk, and I got such bad period cramps that I thought I was gonna throw up in the street, and returned home. And so now I'm about to get under my weighted blanket with my heater next to me and my heated blanket. And I'm going to turn on TV and do emails and do links and all that shit on my computer. And yeah, guys, I just do not feel great. I've had kind of a heavier period this time, but I had a better luteal phase, so that's good. But yeah, guys, I put on my Skims pajamas because I'm cold, and I'm gonna put my robe on top of it and just fucking vibe out right here because, ooh, girl, my body does not like me today at all. Okay, I'm in scary hours type of look tonight, okay? I have this long ass bonnet on with my hair in it, but I feel like I always stop vlogging at night because I just get into my little cozy routine. And I wanted to show you what I just did. So brushed my teeth and all of that and did my skincare routine, which right now is I wore makeup today, so I cleansed with the Then I Met You balm. It's really good. And then my foaming Caudalie cleanser that I got from Paris. And then on most days, I typically use tretinoin, which is a prescription cream, but I didn't use that today because I think I'm getting a laser facial tomorrow. It's a consult, so I'm not really sure. But I haven't been using it all week, but that's really the only treatment I've been doing. Otherwise, I cycle through these 4 little serums. So the Rhode Peptide, the Summer Fridays, this Skin Fix one, and this Great Barrier Relief from Crave. And then I finished with some moisturizer from Then I Met You. And then what I'm about to do is go lay on my acupressure mat while I have my current body mask on. And I'm going to do a nighttime meditation. Now, I do not do this every night. This isn't something I get to do every night, but this is a type of routine I like to follow on nights that I have to myself, okay? I don't want to promote an unrealistic night routine, but this only takes like 30 minutes, and that's 30 less minutes of TV, 30 more minutes of doing something that's good for you. So let's get into it. So this is my acupressure mat from Within. It's really good for hormone balancing, stress release, winding down. And then this is my mask from Current Body. They actually sent this to me. I bought this with my own money, but they sent this to me. I had been eyeing it though because I really wanted a red light mask, and I am so happy. And I just do this for 10 minutes, and it's a little habit stack.
Focus your mind and start thinking about what you'd like to see in your life a year from now. Everything that you want to be your reality in 12 months. Think big, think outside the box. Don't limit yourself. This is for your creativity to come in. You're designing your future here.
Guys, the most beautiful thing in the world is taking place right now, which is I woke up today. The weather report, you wanna know what it said? That it is 60 degrees and sunny. Yay! That means I get to wear a hoodie and biker shorts and drink a black coffee comfortably on my walk. And this hasn't happened in quite a while, I'll tell you that much. And I'm so thrilled about this. Hold on. Yeah, so I just did my morning skincare and stuff. I woke up, as soon as I woke up, I knew my alarm hadn't gone off because I set it for 5:30, and guess what time it was? 6:30. Yeah, something's up with my iPhone alarm that we need to figure out expeditiously because this is not working for me. This continually waking up, not on time, but it's now 7, time to go walk. Ooh, guys. Oh, our schedules got released finally, and I got pretty much exactly what I was expecting, and I got the one class I really wanted, which is called Legal Aspects of Entrepreneurship. It's supposed to be the best class for entrepreneurs. So I got that, and then I got everything else I wanted with the schedule I wanted, except for one class, which was Advanced Global Strategy, which wasn't particularly relevant to me. I just absolutely loved the professor, but it had a really high, basically at Wharton you have to like bid on your classes, and it had a really high bidding price, and I figured it wouldn't fit into like my budget for the semester, which is fine. But I am now, well, first of all, this morning I had an annoying personal thing, and I got like, when I get really upset or there's something not going well in my life, I have to clean and organize. Like, if that's how you know I'm not doing well, is if I'm doing a bunch of organizing, a bunch of cleaning, all that stuff. Like, it makes me feel like I'm in control. And so luckily our schedules came out today so that I can micromanage my calendar for the rest of the year. So I am now, what I'm doing is going through the syllabi for every class that I have and putting everything in Basecamp, which is my project management software that I use, and assigning it all to myself, including things like every day that there's reading due, because something I ran into last year when I was getting into school is everyone really like downplayed academics. So the first 2 weeks we were still in like this like party mode, and then the third week hit and we had like a bunch of assignments due, and I did not really feel like I knew what I was doing. And so if I don't have it all written out somewhere when I'm gonna do everything, then I get overwhelmed. And so what I'm doing is putting it all in Basecamp and making sure I have like everything written out that I have to do for every class, because some classes, for example, will have a quiz that day, and like first semester Alexis last year might not have had that in my calendar, so I wouldn't have like remembered to prep for it. So I put everything in Basecamp, and the way you do it in Basecamp is that you have a project. Maybe I'll show you this in a different way when I'm at my desktop. I'm gonna show it to you when I'm done with it, but right now I'm gonna finish everything. I am sitting here under my heated blanket. Like, where else do I sit? Genuinely, like, and then I need to eat lunch in a little bit too, but I'm like in the zone, so I'm gonna continue being in the zone. Whoa. I don't feel like I can eat that. No. Okay, I finished doing that, but I'm running behind to go to a facial consult. I don't know if they're gonna let me get the facial today because it's a laser facial, but I'm going to dinner afterwards anyway, so I can't really get it. But I just threw on a tank and these, and I'm gonna put on this cardigan because it's actually 70 degrees out. But like I said, I'm running behind, so let's go. And then tomorrow morning I'll show you guys my whole setup for school that I did. Okay guys, it's the Wednesday before school starts, and as I promised, I'm gonna show you everything I did to prep technology-wise for the school year. So I have this website called Basecamp, and as you can see here, it has like all my projects for my life basically in it. And in my academics one, what I did was the following. So I added in all of the syllabi that I have, and then I made to-do lists for every single class. And so for each class, I have the dates of each assignment in here, and I've assigned them to myself, and I've included here, I'll put like reading 918, and then I'll go in and assign myself the date that I want to have it due on. So let's say like the reading for 918, it needs to be done on Wednesday, but I might not have time on Tuesday to do it, so I would assign myself to do it on the 15th basically. But that's why I keep the date in the name. And then essentially like I put everything in there, and then at the like top of the, let's see if we have an example here to show you because not all of them gave it to me. But at the top of the class, I have what, like the important things about the class, like the time, the professor, and then the, like what basically is my assignment. Because I find myself asking myself that a lot where it's like, wait, like how much is participation in this class? So I have that like all put in there, and I feel really good about that. And now I can tell after reviewing all my syllabi, like I have assignments that are already due on Monday and Tuesday, so I can get those started. And I still need to get a new case and a new, like, what is it called? Screen protector for this. But I went through my iPad and deleted all the apps that I don't like use every single day. And I redid the homepage. This background is me and my siblings. This is like a literally 10-year-old picture. But I added in like Canvas, OneNote, which is how I take my notes, and Basecamp down here. And basically just like edited all of this. So I have Canvas here that has all of my like assignments, and then I have my calendar here, and then I have my Gmail and everything all in here. And essentially in my OneNote, what I do for this is that I have a notebook for every semester, so I archived the other ones, and then I put these all in the consumer behavior, blah, blah, blah. And then for each class, what I typically do is that I imported like the syllabus, but I will import the reading, and then I'll do the reading in OneNote and have my notes in there. And then I'll also take notes on whatever slides. And then when it's time for class, I will take notes on whatever slides. So I'll download the slides for that day and then put them in OneNote and then have it all there. The reason I really like OneNote is one, that it's free, and two, I can open OneNote on my computer. And so for corporate finance, for example, I was doing chapter 1 notes, like everything I would like take notes on. And sometimes I would want to do that written out instead of on like paper or whatever. And so this is like the key takeaways, and then I would add in notes sometimes there. And then when we had problem sets, I would import the problem set and do it in OneNote. And then what I can do is like screenshot this and edit it and put it into its own like page, so that way I could like print these things out when it was time for my cheat sheets for my exams. So that's what it kind of looks like. And then these are like the slides that we would get, and then I would take notes on these slides while we're in class. And then for example, in more of a like reading based course, I would have like, these are the readings, you take notes there. that you can refer back to or whatever with the date and the name of the reading. And then in the lecture, I would take notes. Like this class was not a good class, so I did not take very good notes or whatever in these lectures because I was doing other work, lol. But like if I was, this is what it would look like. So I also use Canvas, and they allow you to put all of your assignments in Canvas into your Google Calendar in the app, and so I do that too, and it's really helpful. So now I've got that all handled, figured out for the school year, which feels really good, and now I know exactly what I'm gonna need to do. And I can also go through, something I like to do is week by week go through what's gonna be due that week and create like a to-do list for myself. So what I plan on doing is in Basecamp every week, I go through like what's gonna be due that week and put it in Basecamp and make that into the to-do list. So yeah, I'm really excited and I feel good about my plans for the rest of the year, and I can't wait for this to start because I'm actually really excited about my classes. Oh, let me tell you about my classes. So I'm taking, let's check the board. So I'm taking a class called Consumer Behavior, which is about the TLDR on the syllabus is providing students with working knowledge of the major theories and research findings in the area of consumer behavior, to have a deeper understanding of psychologies behind behaviors and decision making, and gain insight on how to apply them to influence behavior in the marketplace. And so this will be interesting. This is a full semester course. And then I'm taking legal aspects of entrepreneurship, which like I said is like a very sought after course here, taught by an amazing Penn JD MBA. And the course here is really about, it's a practical and intensive course that examines the critical and legal and transactional issues confronting startup and emerging growth companies. It helps you, we talk about financial and tax advantages, structuring venture capital and private equity transactions, mergers and acquisitions, employment law, and intellectual property law. Then we have macroeconomics, which is it's a required course that I have to take to graduate. I've already taken I've taken a semester of economics already, but this is like the more intense one. So foundation to understand important macroeconomic issues and evaluate macroeconomic policy environments in which business decisions are made. The second part of the course will analyze concepts like productivity, long-run growth, international trade, monetary policy in order to understand important economic episodes such as the financial crisis of the 2000s or the high inflation of post-COVID economic recovery. Next is Entrepreneurship Launchpad, which is a course that is essentially you come to them with an idea and you are basically working on making that into a fundable pitch by the end of the course. And so it'll provide a roadmap that'll help you take steps towards launching your venture. And so what I'm personally gonna do for this is I'm gonna do the next step of 2 Collective, because obviously we've launched Robes, but I have a larger vision for what I want the company to be. And I don't know that I've talked about that publicly yet, and I probably won't, but I have a larger vision for it, and I'm gonna use this course as like a way to do all the research and back end part of the venture, because that's a venture I would absolutely have to raise money for. And then I'm also taking a class called Principles of Retailing, which is all about, it's meant to be a cross-functional overview of retailing, from types of retailers to current trends and strategies, and will familiarize students with the retail business model in various forms, from store-based retailers, digital natives, and everything in between. So this is really gonna be interesting for me as someone who wants to obviously sell products in a retail environment. So those are the classes I'm taking. I'm really excited. I feel like this vlog was a lot of stuff that was happening, so I hope you enjoyed it. The next vlog will be my first few days at school, and I can't wait to share that with you. And with that being said, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please comment your favorite part of this video and what classes you think are going to be most interesting for me, and subscribe to our Substack that is just now launching for the Too Smart for This podcast, and make sure you're tuning into that every week too. And with that being said, I'll see you next week, and don't forget, you're too smart to not love yourself. Bye.